Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Number 23, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Just got a piece up the line. And time. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start a peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rhys Hoskins.
And that's taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just underway in Baltimore. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Jake Arrieta will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, you'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, Javier Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Into the box now, Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Todd Helton, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Leroy Everett. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Sandberg.
Number 90.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Herrera is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that. Good and loose out there to start this one.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Altair. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Hit to third. Everett takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Javier Garcia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
In now, Tony Gwynn. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
First baseman.
Striding in once again. Singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Number 90.
Digging in, Sandberg, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Jackie Robinson.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Line drive to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Stepping in now, Javier Garcia. And he will get there to make the running play, and it is a beautiful day here in to begin the third frame in this one from Oriole Park.
Third baseman, number 7.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Robinson ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 away in the inning. And, Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominant.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now is the designated hitter, Tony Gwynn. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our Show Track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Taken high and deep to right. Williams racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Helton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and time.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Hit to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Reese Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson.
Leading off the 4th for the Orioles. Second
Ready with the
baseman,
first pitch. Here it
Jackie
comes.
Robinson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Shortstop,
Javier Garcia.
Javier Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The designated hitter.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. In for the Rockies, Carlos Santana. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Altair stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Start the bus. They're down 15 to nothing.
The Orioles, right fielder, number 1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 out.
First baseman.
Ready. Todd Helton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Now in the box, Larry Walker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Chasing after it is Williams. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit?
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Luis Cruz gets the call to pitch here, and he's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution. Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Come set. Now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Leroy Everett will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and a strike to count. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Rodriguez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Odubel Herrera is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready now for Baltimore. Sandberg, it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Catcher, number 90.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the... So now Carlos, we're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 5.
In now for Colorado, Nick Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Aaron Altair. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. To his left, Robinson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Javier Garcia. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great... The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
First baseman, number 17.
Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Helton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a...
Tommy Hunter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Everett, your attention,
in now for the O's, Leroy Everett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled on the ground to short.
Crawford fields it cleanly.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Ready now, Maikel Franco, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Slow grounder to first. Helton moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. No hits to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding his zone.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. 0-1 the count. Down the first baseline. Helton comes up with it. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 20.